Earth, our home, the only one we have. And it doesn't stop spinning. What we should be asking by now is, what happens after COVID-19? Will the world go back spinning the same way? How can we strategize against another global pandemic? Prevention. We must never forget that this virus pretty much took over the entire planet. Now is our time to fortify for the future. Vaccinations are harvested from the infected, and in the case of a novel virus, will only happen mid-pandemic, where crises and urgency lead to shortened margins for error. The long-term effect of vaccinating billions of people under such conditions is simply unknown. We looked at research over the past 100 years to build a strong pillar of a post-COVID national strategy. When a person coughs or sneezes, a plume of about 40,000 droplets releases into the air at high pressure. What is not as well known, however, is that there are two groups of these droplets. The droplets that are 5 microns and above will eventually fall to the floor due to gravity. Then there's the other group, which is smaller, between 1 to 5 microns in diameter. These are classified by the WHO as airborne. These are bioaerosols and can float for hours or longer and cover large distances. In the first SARS breakout, the virus was detected in the hallways 4 weeks after the infection. This was 167 feet from the source, which was quarantined.
空気がよどんでいると、つまり空気の流れがないということで、マイクロ飛沫そのものは、落ちたり、違う場所に動くことはできませんので、長時間その場所にとどまるっていうことになります。
The bathroom is an essential daily living space, so various ventilation systems are needed for removing bad odors and moisture. There are many species of bacteria, including dermatitis, typhoid, cholera, and many more. Preventing the spread of defecation odors, needing to ventilate immediately. But there's a problem. You see, the standard design has many air ducts sharing the same main shaft. With the biggest bioaerosol generator from every toilet system with ever-increasing energy. As toilet systems become more powerful, bioaerosolization becomes an issue. Bioaerosols are generated like a factory, from porous porcelain and pressure, joining a complex system of air ducts into hallways and offices from natural pressure differentials, in a cyclical pattern of airborne infections with massive economic impact. This might make you feel uncomfortable, but airborne fecal matter was thought to have exacerbated a cluster of 321 SARS cases at a Hong Kong apartment complex in 2003, meaning, yes, we can smell fecal matter, because Charlie over here took a dump after lunch. And there's always a queue of people who are ready to bioaerosolize absolutely any fluid available to create the next infection hotspot. Toilet sanitation is vital to human health. Bill Gates even launched the Reinvent the Toilet campaign for the prevention of disease spread for future generations to come. So, what can we do now, post-COVID? We simply cannot afford to rely upon a single strategy. The novel coronavirus had long been predicted by the WHO, and we were still caught off guard. With this in mind, we aim for the bioaerosol problem, cited more and more in scientific journals, articles, and reports over the past 50 years, with ever-increasing prevalence. This is not an air purifier. TowerA is a purpose-built 7-foot-tall bioaerosol pathogen deactivator. Using UVC at close range, particles enter the base of TowerA and must travel the full length of the chamber. and it works to disinfect molds, viruses, bacteria, and spores. As part of the electromagnetic spectrum, it is invisible to the human eye and has the power of 3 24-watt germicidal lamps. UVC light causes thymine dimers to form after close-range exposure, effectively disabling the ability of pathogens to reproduce or make people ill. IoT Ready ensures constant uptime vigilance in this ongoing war against an enemy we cannot see, we can deploy. TowerA, Airborne Pathogen Defense.